I'm Kay Dennison, and I started the LT360 program on February the 22nd of this year. And I got to sign the pink guitar today. So excited. I have lost 67.8 pounds of fat. My muscle change is 8.6 pounds. The overall hydration is 11.2 pounds. And the total inches is 59 inches. So those are my great numbers. And I just had a few thoughts about the program for those of you who are looking at starting it, or maybe you've been doing it for a while. It's been easy to do. I've lost weight on several programs before, but I've never had this much success so fast. But more than that, I've never felt the way that I do. I hope you'll stick with it if you maybe have been getting frustrated. Sometimes I look on the website and I see people who seem to be getting frustrated, and there's all these little victories that you will have along the way if you will just stay with it. The clothes that I'm able to get into now, things that I have not seen since Elvis was still alive, and I'm not kidding about that. Back in the spring, my husband and I were walking together, and we turned a corner, and the shadow was cast in front of us, and I didn't even recognize my own shadow. And then more recently on vacation this summer, we went out west, we went hiking, strenuous hikes, and to wake up and have no joint pain at all, to never have to take a leave or anything, to be able to do things that we could not have done 6 months ago. So I hope you'll stick with it just because it makes you feel so good and your overall health will get better. Not giving in to sometimes the little frustrations when there's the cupcake or the donuts at work. It's really been, my mindset has been, I'm saying yes to better health. I'm saying yes to all the joint issues going away. And just, I don't mind having my picture made anymore. That was a real problem. And the first day of the program, I had written in my logbook that I had just felt smothered by the fat. Smothered socially, and all of that has been taken away. So if you're thinking about joining the LT360, it really does work. It truly is life transforming. I have to say thank you to a few people. Thanks to Jill Krantz for her gentle little text that prodded us to come to our first meeting. And thank you to my husband who got up with me at 4 in the morning faithfully to exercise. Thanks to my family, my girls who encouraged me, and all of my friends at church and friends at Good Pasture who have been so supportive throughout these past 5.5 months. So I have just a little bit to go before maintenance, and that's my LT360 story, and I'm sticking to it.
Hi, I'm John Dennison. It's been a great 5.5 months. In this last check-in, I've lost almost 80 pounds of fat, gained 13 pounds of muscle, and almost 13 pounds of hydration, lost 34 inches in measurement. It's been a great experience. When we found out about the program from Jill, it coincided perfectly with our looking to get healthy, looking for a program we could really take a hold of. We loved that first meeting and like that no-nonsense, common-sense approach to the program. And we looked at each other at that first meeting and said, hey, this is something we can do. We can stick with this. So I want to encourage you to look into the program. After the first couple of days of detox, getting rid of all those sugars and built up things that had built up in our bodies, we changed our eating habits. And after about 2 or 3 days, I wasn't hungry anymore. It was a great experience as far as learning what's healthy, learning how to eat, learning how to exercise. We loved that education of it all, to be able to learn what things that are common sense, things that we knew we should be doing, but just weren't motivated prior to this program to do. So the motivation's been great to stay on the program. Energy level is amazing. Went from the end of the day just collapsing, not having any energy left, to having high energy levels all the way through the late evening. So that's been a great thing. Physical endurance has just grown exponentially. Being able to do things now that I couldn't have done or even imagined doing 6 months ago. So that's been a great thing for me. I can work strenuously all day long without the aches and pains I used to have. Used to have to pop those leaves after the end of yard work. I don't do that anymore. The decreased in the inflammation from joint pain, knee pain, hip pain is gone. So that's been a great thing. It's a great way to increase the quality of life. Feel like we have energy now to really do what we ought to be doing. And the Lord has put us here to do some great things. I feel like now I have the energy to serve Him, to do those things, to do things for my family and for others that previously just didn't have the energy to do. So that has been really a blessing to us. My last annual physical, the doctor was really amazed at the improvement in my numbers. So there is that qualification, that verification that the program really works, not only just the way you feel, but also how your body is reacting to the improvements of the things that you're doing. So thank you, Jill. Thank you for the Hillcrest group for your support. Thank you, Brent and Scott, for all the support in the program. We really look forward to here before long being on maintenance, and hopefully I'll be able to sign the guitar, aid the guitar before too long, and looking forward to that milestone as well. So thank you, and hang in there if you've started. If you haven't started yet, we thoroughly encourage you to look into the program, because it's been a great thing for both of us.